9 cities were selected to participate in the trial, and the objectives really were to look at a number of issues such as demonstrating fuel cell buses in everyday service to gain an understanding of how they operate and performance and reliability. Secondly, to trial different methods of hydrogen production, and then also look at the effects of temperature, climate and topography on the performance of the fuel cell buses. The one thing that really stands out is how reliable the buses have been. In 2005, the percentage availability of the buses was 90%. That means that just for only 10% of the time were the buses not running in service due to problems or faults. And we think that's a really good result for new technologies such as fuel cells. They're exactly the same as a normal bus, except that it's much smoother and quieter drive. And for similar reasons, the passengers also like them as well. I mean, they're much quieter and smoother. And also the fact that they're zero emission. We've had very positive feedback from the public. They like the fact that there's no exhaust emissions, and they would like to see more of these vehicles in the future.
Traffic congestion got so bad in London, something had to be done. The congestion charge has been a painful financial penalty for driving into the centre of London. And at the same time, we've massively expanded the bus service. So we were carrying 4 million passengers a day, now we're carrying 6 million.
About 80% of the 122 million went back into improving buses. So some extra buses were bought, some new bus priority measures were introduced. Also, there were a variety of safety measures and some road improvements occurred as a result of that extra money. Congestion is now down 26% on what it was before charging was introduced. Buses have something like 50% less of their time spent caught in traffic jams, and we've also seen very positive benefits in terms of reduced emissions, 12% down on the emissions which are harmful to our health, and a reduction in accidents.
I'm going to amend the congestion zone in a couple of years' time so that the more polluting vehicles will pay much more. So somebody driving a highly polluting vehicle like a sports utility vehicle will pay £25 a day. Now this will be a real pressure on people to trade down to less polluting cars. My vision in London in 20 years is a city which has cut its carbon emissions by about 25%, and I'll feel we have failed if we haven't done that.
Nous nous appuyons beaucoup sur ce réseau de Civitas parce que